Well, Gabe, I got a bad feeling about this week. I mean, listen, there is some good to discuss. We'll get to that, but the bad news, I'm pretty sure I gained some weight. I weighed 184.5 last week, and I guess I just kind of caved in. And this past week has been me kind of going back and forth on eating a lot, not eating a lot, eating a lot, not eating a lot. I don't think I put on that much, but I mean, I ate a lot of junk food this week. Some McDonald's in there, Five Guys. In terms of being physically active, that's always been maintained. Fasting has been on and off, but I'm predicting a pretty big increase, to be honest with you. I mean, just yesterday I had like a shit ton of food, so I'm not looking forward to stepping on this scale. So we'll get that out of the way first. I guess we'll deal with like the bad part first. Also, I didn't shower last night, so you can tell my hair kind of looks like a mess. This beard is kind of stretching out a little bit. Probably have to trim it soon. But let's just step on the scale. Let's get this over with. Last week I was 184.5. I'm really scared as to how much I put on, but let's see. Let's just get it over with. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. 186.8. That's really scary. Oh god. All right. Well, this is the true test of, shall we say, true test of motivation because I'm 26 pounds away from being 160. And if I get to be 160, I will never complain again. I'll be very happy. But at the same time, this is around the weight where I start giving up and putting on weight. Happened when I first started working at Spectrum. I think I was at like 188 and I started putting on. Then I dropped to 182 by not eating anything but meat, and I started gaining weight after that. So this is kind of the time where like everything starts falling apart, and I really don't want that to happen again. So I do think I have the motivation to make sure it doesn't happen, but I really do have to stay on top of this one because I mean, this is the first week in like 2 months where I put on weight from one week to another. I understand that's normal because weight loss is kind of like an up and down journey, but I've had issues in the past where once I put on weight, I kind of feel like, oh, it's over. Might as well just go all out, whatever. But truth is, I have a lot of control over this, and I could tell it was coming. I was just kind of just like scared of it, but honestly, I was drinking like a Coke every single day or two Cokes yesterday in that case. Um, so I'm foolish for thinking that this wouldn't happen because my actions do have consequences. So 186.7, there you go. We backtracked this week for the first time. But we're gonna get back on track. I'm confident that we can do that. As far as the Sonic level is going, though, it's pretty good. Getting some artwork in, everything's pretty good. I got one solid path worked out from start to finish for the first act. However, the alternate pathways, we haven't exactly worked those out yet. But I mean, it plays pretty well. The gimmicks are pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, and I don't know. It's coming together very nicely. I'm gonna hope I have enough fuel in the tank to actually work on alternate paths as well as Act Two, but that's still to be seen. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube channel so other people can see and get some views out of it, get some publicity, because I do think that when it's done, it's gonna be a really really good level. Honestly, I do think so. What else? Oh yeah, I just got the news today. I passed my Intro to Communications class. Now I think not finishing it is kind of what threw me off balance because I had like this kind of like stack of habits, fasting, walking every single day, not eating more than 1,500 calories, and doing a certain class, finishing a class every 1 to 2 weeks, and not finishing Intro to Communications kind of threw me off kilter and made it so that motivation was kind of hard to come by, and it kind of threw me off. And I do think, I mean, part of it has to do with the fact that I was craving a lot of food or whatever. That's definitely part of it, but at the same time, I kind of felt lost because I mean, I didn't finish the class, and I kind of felt like I was procrastinating or whatever. But I got the test out of the way. I got the speech plan out of the way. I actually gave the speech and uploaded it. And as I woke up today, I actually got the notification that I did pass, and I'm officially done with the class. I already started on applied probability and statistics yesterday, and that is my last class in my, quote unquote first semester before I start accelerating. And that is very exciting for me, because I mean, being able to do, I'm going to assume I'm going to be able to do all four of these classes before June 1st. I mean, a semester of college wrapped up in 2 months. I mean, that's pretty good. Plus, whatever we accelerate, that'll probably be pretty good too. So, there's a lot to be excited about, as you can tell. But yeah, Megan hit me up 2 days ago asking. I mean, I'll phrase her quote exactly. She said, "What to go on a retreat?" No question mark. And it was 2:22 a.m. Obviously, I didn't reply because I was asleep at the time. And I asked her for more details, and I still haven't gotten back anything. So I don't know if she was drunk or something, but I don't know. Maybe she's upset that I kind of dubbed her the last time she hit me up because, I felt like I was kind of done with her. But we shall see. That's one thing we have to explore, see what happens with that. Um, some other things. I mean, I went out to eat with Andre, played golf with my dad. That was really fucking fun. We went to the driving range earlier in the day, and then we hit the Forest Park golf course. It was at a perfect pace. It was a beautiful day. I loved it. That was like a really, really good day. And honestly, I'm looking forward to more days like that. But the big takeaway here, I gotta get back on track with this weight thing because listen, I got this far. I fucking tried so hard to get here, and now here I am, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back above 190. 200. God forbid 210. We gotta keep pushing forward, Gabe. I mean, listen, like this voice in my head, got a lot of negative self doubt sometimes, but listen, you've done a lot. You got 3 courses done. You lost like 26 pounds. Now it's back to 24 or whatever. You fasted for 60 days straight or whatever. You've walked 10,000 steps at least every day since like the end of March. You're doing a lot of good things, and to suddenly give up now, it'd be kind of foolish. So get on it, man. You're right there. Just make those adjustments, whatever. Don't fall into despair, whatever. All this stuff. You'll be okay, Gabe. I promise. So with that out of the way, man, hope you take care of yourself, and we'll see what happens. Take care, boss.